na assignment again we very urgent.
I don't go find one.
Now presentation I do. At the end of the presentation, anything you learn, if you get any comments, you give you comments at the end of the presentation. So I will talk about the purpose of being here. I'll just summarize them for now. We just stand. Now message I will give out. And the message now will lead us into literally we make today we get to young president, we make we gain independence. Then we don't promise and say we will continue to give out the message say we Africans are for there as one. So they will get a summit when the OAU summit in Ethiopia. And then the plenty presidents have been in Africa. So like they will give out their own comments what them feel say we follow as Africans for we be as one. So like inside this summit there will be all inside 1963 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And inside it we will get plenty presidents who will say something. And among them presidents we will get 3 presidents away then give their own comments. Inside these 3 again, now the 3 then is the one Kwame Nkrumah, doctor. This Kwame Nkrumah bring Ghana as one country today. It fights for Ghana till they gain independence. So we get the other one Julius Nyerere, and this is Tanzania. The big Tanzania today will be about. The Tanzania today will be say all African countries they want copy from there. Because they know they pan tribal, they know they pan anything. When they see say the one who they give this message, then they make Tanzania as an example, as one of the most sober countries in terms of unity. So we get the other one Haile Selassie, this is not E. Haile Selassie in a big person this. They are some man in fact they say that then they have them class. So this man now him be the rule Ethiopia. He ruled Ethiopia for a long period of time. So inside this AU summit, now the 3 presidents in this way, the other one they be talk about, but then 3 they are. The young comments so they be give is very much important. And among them 3 there are one be they will be say in comments now the most important one. And we are Kwame Nkrumah. This Kwame Nkrumah now in comments they be saying at the grandpa, but all the presidents will say something. Because in comments, it been based on waiting, unity and love for Africa. These are all that we talk, then try. But Kwame Nkrumah, in your speech it mainly based on unity. Unity for Africa, love for itself. And inside it emphasized now 2 things that involved by this summit. 1, the unification of Africa. Sorry for the time. And 2, the ways then. And the 2 things is where they can look at now. Number 1, how for try how for unite Africa, the unity of Africa, the importance of me and you, if we unite. Me and Nigeria man, we and Nigeria man if we unite. That's number 1 thing and number 2, what's not the way forward? How they will make we serve a United States of Africa. And the 2 things in this. So now I get an audio where I dey play when I listen to it. But I believe say what's in the audio that they emphasize on so. So inside this inside this unification of Africa, then African people that they talk about Africa will forget a central bank. That central bank they represent the entire Africa. So inside this message, we look at military. Africa they still forget 1 military. We forget 1 common market. We forget 1 currency. And we preach against ethnicity. We not look at tribe, know this. So currently we get people wey be say then I talk man they call me this one and they say they empower people in a different country in Africa. Then they empower them. Them people are now we call it Africanists. Now Africa activists. They say they work mainly for make Africa unite. So inside that them I want make we know about them people actually. We get number one winner Professor Lumumba. Recently he came to this country. Me self not be know about this man, who than this man, except where I read about him, where I watch him presentations. I feel he can my country and able meet up beside this man they talk. But a great man is in Africa. So we get them people here, we get Malcolm X. Malcolm X, they all the advocates for Africa. We get Malcolm X, we get various other speakers in Africa. We get this man in South Africa, when I Julius Malema, and he can round up very soon. Etc. Then people are all they talk about the unification of Africa. How Africa forget one military, how Africa forget one central bank, one common market. These are all our top money. Then they talk for try for unite Africa as one. So the day one the day are today, the audio one for can listen, now they summarize for now. So when I listen to the audio, from there after the audio, when I tell me what's on your comment. Is it good that Africa for there as one? If fine for me could get a United States of Africa, if it fine, what are some of the importance if we get a United States of Africa? And what are some of the ways where you feel say we will pass? For me could get a United States of Africa. So now they can play the audio for now when I listen to Kwame Nkrumah.
Of imperial and forever of imperialism and its handmaiden. Fellow freedom fighters, comrades and friends.
Okay. Before they go to the audio, any comments? Because these are the purpose of the meeting regarding Amimu and the F. That want to raise the awareness to people. And make people know say this only happen so now they happen Nigeria or that different country. One try for see yourself as one African. One try for stop pointing fingers at Nigeria man. If Nigeria man willing for do business, let do business, let we see yourself as one. This not random way they happen. They happen all the other African countries. So are we okay before they go to the audio? We get any suggestion or any contribution? Yes. Very short summary. We'll go to the audio.
So this topic is trying to talking about unity of Africa.
Yes.
So this is it, eh?
Yes.
So are they sent you to summarize such things out there?
Yes.
So,
legally.
Alright.
So I'm now raising the awareness. Me they try for raise the awareness too. Me could know. Me could know say activists and me and you get responsibility for make Africa one.
But you are not the only one the same.
Not the only one. With a different side. In fact, me I just starting point this. I just want the one way give me the responsibility. Just want to see an example. Then I just the starting point. But really not only one. It is all over Sierra Leone and all over Africa, yes sir.
And to me, the comments were against this and to add to your problem.
Yes sir.
The thing we will plan is good.
Yes sir.
Because even the problem, even we get right now in Salo, may not go for all Africa.
Yes.
And it's same problem because no we unite to be safe. Always we get problem. I want to say this na Limba, this na Timini, this na Koranko. We not just want to say, Lord will do something for our country. We just they think nation. And that nation, in order for make things work. For example, they take me certain things then they know what they do. I not get for look because you, but I know say you get contribution where they add to me. I know look and say because you know Bobo or because of you come on a difference, right? If we all lay together, we only get one goal. But that differentiates. This na Limbao, this na Kuranko, this na Timini. So the sense there, God make you different. even the language, why we forbid don't talk one language, but God make a different way for let's see if we can able think one. You don't understand, but that different now they bring problem even the world self. Because if me don't think say na so think for go, then you not also you think. But at the end of the day, I for calling for Lord be one, Lord see one thing we will make we get benefits. This is the problem we will lack now.
Okay, thank you very much. So now let's listen to the audio. Thank you very much, Mr. May.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Accra and to this conference of African freedom fighters and supporters of the growing movement for Africa's liberation and unity. It is good for our cause to have a periodic meeting of this kind to examine our position in the great struggle to rid Africa completely and forever of imperialism and its handmaidens, colonialism and neocolonialism. It gives us the opportunity also to review our strength as well as that of the enemy and to reorganize our forces and our strategy in order to carry the struggle forward to victory. We have shaped the destiny for ourselves, and no one can alter the course of that destiny. It is the destiny of complete freedom for Africa, the total liberation of our continent, and its political and economic unification. We have achieved some measure of success in this struggle for human freedom and dignity. But we still have a great task ahead. We can only know the extent of our task and our own strength when we have examined and ascertained that of the enemy. Who is the enemy? Fellow freedom fighters, the enemy is imperialism. Which uses as its weapons colonialism and neocolonialism. Let us be very, very clear about this. Let us also not lose sight of the real objective, which is the liquidation of colonialism and imperialism in all its forms: political, economic, ideological, and the political unification of Africa, our dear country. Then we must ask, what is imperialism? And what are the forms it has taken? And what other mask is it likely to put on? Modern imperialism arose when capitalism had achieved both industrial and financial monopoly, and the competition for raw materials and markets had made it imperative for the advanced industrialized countries to expand into the less advanced parts of the world. This phenomenon led to the partition of the world among the great powers. Asia and Africa were divided up among them. Fellow freedom fighters and friends, African nationalist thinking has been adjusting to internationalism within the continent. The development process that must lead to the political unification